It is funny. She is so wrapped up in identity, and she had no idea who she was.
Well, now we understand why she always makes Whoopi get the coffee.
Because if she is shaming descendants of this, will she continue to do that when she is now?
While proponents of the viewpoint are hurrying to respond, Greg Gutfeld's fans are applauding his harsh and pointed critique of Sunny, the host of A View, which has created a stir on social media and in late-night discussions. This is not just another viral moment. The problem began when some startling details about Sunny's family background came up during a heated debate about identity politics and responsibility. For someone who often brings attention to historical injustices, learning that her ancestry includes slave owners is unsettling. Sunny chose to ignore it as just a piece of history rather than face it head-on with reflection or discussion. His scathing and witty criticism resonated with viewers who saw this as a weakness in identity-based politics. But Gutfeld's remarks went beyond simply criticizing Sunny. He used the show to highlight what he saw as hypocrisy, that she blames others for historical wrongs, but she doesn't seem to want to examine her own past with the same level of care. In addition, he used the opportunity to argue more broadly about the dangers of performative activism, which simplify complex historical issues. His viewpoint resonated with many, sparking a contentious debate.
For Sunny Hostin's progeny in the future that do a DNA test and find out that they were related to a cast member of The View that did unspeakably horrible things. It's so much sense now why I'm so stupid and...
Sunny Hostin, who has made it her goal to hold people accountable, viewed this family history revelation as a chance to lead by example. But instead of facing it head-on, she attempted to downplay it, which damaged her reputation and resulted in accusations of hypocrisy. The effects were not just felt online, they also created tension on the View set, where awkward silence took the place of the show's usual animated debates when the news broke. Even Whoopi Goldberg, known for her swift words, seemed unsure of how to respond. In contrast, the atmosphere on Gutfeld was very different, with his panel immediately making fun of Sunny and her unexpected family background. There was no more obvious difference between the two shows. Rosie O'Donnell joined the discussion with a combination of comedy and insightful commentary. She argued that identity politics often oversimplified complex topics, using Sunny's situation as evidence. Although many feel that a valuable conversation was lost since Sunny failed to engage with the topic in a meaningful way, Rosie saw this as an opportunity for self-reflection and personal growth rather than a means of assigning guilt for their heritage. Social media responses erupted as the argument heated up. Jokes and memes flooded TikTok and Twitter as fans condemned what they saw as a clear double standard and pointed out how absurd Sunny's circumstances were. Others agreed with her, stating that individuals shouldn't be held responsible for the actions of their ancestors.
Really disappointing.
Her mother was white.
Oh my
The
god.
shame.
Oh my god.
The horror.
She's descended from slaveholders.
It is funny. She is so wrapped up in identity, and she had no idea who she was.
Well, now we understand why she always makes Whoopi get the coffee.
Because if she is shaming descendants of this, will she continue to do that when she is now
Questioned about her personal background. These rigid narratives often fall apart when challenged. Sunny's situation is a perfect example of how moral beliefs can be quickly put into question when unpleasant facts are disclosed. Instead of fostering productive discourse, these kinds of situations frequently turn into defensiveness and outrage. The issue has also had a big impact on The View. Sunny's reputation has taken a hit, and the show is once again coming under fire for its seeming bias and dearth of in-depth conversation. In addition to elevating his own image, Gutfeld's critique of Beyond Sunny extended to the entire perspective, condemning it for growing increasingly estranged from general audiences by drawing attention to contradictions in Sunny's stance and the show's general philosophy. Gutfeld has spurred a broader conversation about media accountability. Regardless of whether you view Gutfeld's comments as an unfair attack or a valid criticism, this latest row only serves to strengthen his already significant influence at a time when traditional late-night formats are struggling to stay relevant. His show is notable for its ability to combine humor with astute political and cultural commentary. But this dispute is more than just entertainment. It's a reflection of larger cultural conflicts over identity accountability and the influence of the media on public opinion. He has touch and nerve, that much is clear. In any case, This story will not be forgotten anytime soon, and it serves as a reminder to Gutfeld and his supporters of the importance of media criticism and satire in holding public leaders accountable. Sunny must choose to intensify her defense or use this as an opportunity for reflection as she deals with the fallout.